Chinese calligraphy, or Fa Shu, is an art form with storied tradition dating back to ancient China. Considered one of the arts in China, it tells the story of the development of the Chinese writing system and the stories of those who influenced it along the way. Although its practical use has faded in recent years due to the advent of technology, calligraphy is still practiced as an art form in China with great reverence. We will allow the story of Chinese calligraphy to take us all the way back to ancient China and the development of Chinese script as we know it today, and we will meet some influential individuals along the way. The oldest known form of Chinese script is Oracle bone script. This was used from roughly 1250 BC to 1000 BC during the Shang dynasty. Bone script involved characters being etched into animal bones or turtle shells. The writing style is very pictorial, although still complex and intricate. It will come to develop much in the centuries to follow. Preceding bone script is slip script, which was used from roughly 1000 BC to around 300 AD and the invention of paper. Slip script writing involved etching characters into bamboo or wood strips and stringing them together into plates. Another popular writing method in that time frame was bronze script, in which clay was molded and bronze was cast onto the clay to display writing. This writing method featured slightly curvier lettering than bone script and served as a transition from bone script to seal script. Seal script was used from around 500 BC to 300 AD. It featured very curved, long strokes and was mainly used for decoration and seals. Seal script was standardized by Li Si in 220 BC into a compendium of 3,300 characters, which marked the first standardization of Chinese script. Clerical script developed around 250 BC and stayed in use until around 500 AD. This script lays the basis for the clerical calligraphy category and also sets the foundation for the modern script styles. Clerical script is defined by thick, wavy strokes and wide characters. This script was seen to represent low status during the Qin dynasty, but grew to popularity under the Han dynasty. Around 200 AD, we see the development of regular script, or kaishu. This is the most commonly used Chinese script to modern day, and this is the family of scripts we will focus on for the remainder of this lesson. The regular script was created by Wang Cizong, and it became dominant in China by 400 AD. This marked the start of the popularization of calligraphy in China, with even emperors encouraging its practice. Zhang Yao is credited with being the first master of regular script calligraphy, being dubbed the father of the regular script. Near 200 BC, the semi-cursive or Xingshu script started to take shape, although it wouldn't become widespread until regular script takes hold around 400 AD. The semi-cursive script allows for a good balance between speed of writing and legibility. Most native speakers are able to read semi-cursive script, with the stroke order still being identifiable. This script was extremely popular in China up until recent times, and it was especially popular under European influence with the presence of fountain pens. The final script we will look at is the cursive script, or Zhaoshu. This is the fastest of all Chinese scripts, but it is challenging to read. This script greatly changes stroke amounts and orders, and has lots of variations within characters. It has not been standardized. Cursive script is very artistic. It crosses the line from practicality into artistry, and many great Chinese calligraphers have displayed great artistry through the cursive script. We will now dive into a few of the great Chinese calligraphers. Wang Shizhi, who lived from 303 AD to 361 AD under the Jin dynasty, is revered by many as the greatest Chinese calligrapher. He focused on the semi-cursive script. Some of his most famous works include Narration on the Yuei, the Yellow Court Classic, Admonitions to the Emperor from the Imperial Mentor, Preface to the collection of poems composed at the Orchid Pavilion, and the Statement of Pledge. Wang Xianzhi, who lived from 344 to 386 AD during the Jin dynasty, was the seventh son of calligrapher Wang Shizhi. He made great strides in refining the semi-cursive script. Huai Su and Zhang Xu were 8th century calligraphers of the cursive script during the Tang dynasty, often denoted Crazy Zhang and Drunk Su. Their work was vibrant and exciting, involving controversial cursive techniques. Yu Youren, who lived from 1879 to 1964, was one of the greatest modern Chinese calligraphers. He focused both on cursive and semi-cursive scripts. One of his most famous works is Poetry Giraffes from the Hall of Tears and Mockery. The final calligrapher that we will take a look at is Zhang Zhi, who lived during the Han Dynasty and died around 192 AD. He engineered the cursive script and was dubbed Sage of the Cursive Script. Although none of his works have survived, he is immortalized as one of the 4 talented calligraphers in Chinese history. Zhang Zhi is credited with saying, "Too busy to write cursively," which is similar to a Blaise Pascal quote of, "If I had more time, I would have written a shorter letter." And I close this video with saying, "If I had more time, I would have made a shorter video."